In a small African village called Umunze, settled in the heart of a vast forest, lived a young girl named Obianuju. Obianuju was no ordinary girl. She was chubby with a round face that glowed like the full moon and a smile as bright as the morning sun. Her name, Obianuju, means born in the midst of abundance, was a bittersweet irony. Despite her warm heart and generous spirit, Obianuju was often mocked by the villagers. They laughed at her size, called her names, and sneered at her family's poverty. Obianuju's mother, Nneka, was a widow who worked tirelessly to make ends meet. They lived in a small thatched hut on the outskirts of the village. Nneka, despite her hardships, was a proud woman who taught Obianuju the value of hard work, integrity, and kindness. However, the harsh words of the villagers wounded Obianuju deeply. She was often rejected by the young men of the village, who preferred the slimmer girls. Obianuju would cry herself to sleep, asking the gods why she was cursed with such a fate. But Nneka, her mother, will comfort her, reminding her that the gods do not make mistakes. "My daughter," she would say, "you are like the cassava root, which may look rough and unattractive on the outside, but when processed, it becomes the white pure garri that everyone loves. Your time will come." One day, after a particularly hurtful rejection, Obianuju decided she could no longer sit idle and watch life pass her by. She remembered her mother's words about the cassava root and decided to start a cassava processing business. It was a humble beginning. They had little money to buy cassava, so they started with what they could harvest from the small patch of land behind their hut. Day and night, mother and daughter worked tirelessly. They would peel, wash, grind, and fry the cassava to produce garri. It was hard work, but with every bag of garri they produced, Obianuju felt a sense of pride and accomplishment. As the days passed, their business began to grow. People from neighboring villages started to buy their garri because it was of the highest quality with a taste that could not be matched.